Hi, my boo gagas. How are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle, and this is yes another Libra reading. As some people were like, "Where are the Libras?" I'm like, "Boo girl is busy." But either way, here I am. And hopefully, it's a short one. But either way, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no dates. They're divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that roles can be erased in between energies. And as I always say, around no daycare, boo gaga, have no intention for that. So just know that this is entirely general. Feel free to take or leave whatever you want. Okay, bro. So anyways, let's move forward. Let's see. Yes, I have been busy because your girl, got popular with her celebrity tarot readings. And as much as I love every single one, your girl loves celebrity tarot too. So, I do every single one. So, but again, we need to switch it up sometimes, And your girl needs to get money too, make some money. Because your girl is a single mom. Anyways, I'm done. Okay. Oh, if you don't like commenting or people who comment on the video, then go ahead and go to your mom's house. Because here we comment, okay? We even have the coffee here. That's cold as hell, but anyways. With the Knight of Wands in the reverse and the King of Cups, we got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, very focused in Pisces and Cancer. And we also have the Knight of Wands, which is Sagittarius energies for me, and Aries as well today. Now, I do see right here that somebody has been manifesting you lately. It's funny for me, but hey, you don't have to laugh. But I do feel like somebody has been manifesting you. Somebody who's very proud to admit out loud that they have been missing you or wondering about you. I do feel like you are like you haunt them, like your memory, because I feel like every time they concentrate or want to do something or do something with their life, it's like your memory is there. I do feel like this person did not cherish you when they have the opportunity, of course. And I feel like now they're in their feelings. It's also talking about summertime is going to be important for some of you, as this person may come around or may want to come around in the summertime. Now, I do see with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Star, we got Aquarius energy as well as Taurus. We got Capricorn, very strong Taurus. Is giving me right here that Libra, you have been actually just, I wouldn't say that you don't care about this person anymore. Perhaps that's the case, but I feel like you are very focused in your own life, in your own well-being, and your own money. I do feel, Libra, that you have been actually, besides the love, right, you have been wanting a better life. I feel like you are, you know what, man, I don't even want to be a millionaire for I don't know, like, I don't know, brag about it. You really want to make some money, because you want a better life for yourself. And you're like, you know what, I'm not saying that money brings happiness, but I have never seen anybody cry in a yacht. I'm so sorry, guys. we're gonna cry in the yacht. But either way, I feel like like you're like, I want a better life. The heck, I want a better life. And I feel like a lot of people, when you say that, Libra, they want you to specify, why do you want a better life, or why do you want money? But to buy things. So what do you think I want it for? To twerk? Like, I want money to buy things. And hey, we're not saying that love is everything, but hey, when the stomach is empty, love is not enough, right? But I do see like you have been manifesting this and praying for this, right, on the serious note. And I do feel like your ancestors have not like forgotten about you. Right now, there's a lot of things in your life that needs attending, that needs focus, and they're actually trying to do what they can, because your life is not that easy or as easy. And I feel like your ancestors, even though you may not see it like that, they're trying their best into fulfilling every single thing. Keep in mind that your ancestors has always been the same, or your divine being has always been the same, meaning that they actually take a little bit of time of giving you what you want, but once you receive it, it's something huge, something maybe better than what you expected. And the beautiful thing is, like, they make it permanent. You don't get temporary blessings, you always get permanent blessings. And that's what they're trying to do. That's why they're taking a little bit longer, because they're trying to give you a permanent blessing. Now, with the Six of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse right here, also is talking about that because you have changed and you have focus in other things, and maybe you have let go of that obsession with that specific someone or situation. I feel like, again, that energy, their energies have felt it, and they wonder like, what's going on with Libra? I wonder if she or he is doing okay or so. I feel like This is of course not for all of you. So for some of you, there's a big possibility that they have checked your social media recently or will be, and they're checking what you're doing and all of that. And of course they're not gonna at you, they're not gonna text you or anything. It's just like, you know, their curiosity. With the King of Swords in the reverse, what's this? Okay, with the King of Swords in the reverse, I do feel like it's also talking about Lilith. I don't know, you know, of course I'm a Lilith you know, devoted and whatnot, but I just get confused with the word, so I didn't know if I said it right. If I didn't say it right, well then forgive me, and that's it. But either way, I also see about Lilith. I also see, not necessarily that, it's also talking about awareness, but you know, the Lilith is also connected to the owl, but not necessarily for all of you. Of course, I know like a lot of people see me here, different beliefs. Now don't be fighting over the comments for religion, because I blocked your ass. Like, I don't have time for that, so move on if it's not for you. But either way, like I said before, if it's not Lilith connected to that, it's also talking about awareness. I do feel like this person it's like feeling stupid because they actually mistreated you, because they actually play with your heart, play with your intentions. And I feel like now their karma has been so far very negative, because they have not found true love or good love, is because they played you, because at the beginning perhaps they didn't have the best intentions. I'm not gonna say they were evil, because judging people is beneath me, but I'm going to tell you exactly what I see. Once again, they didn't cherish you, whatnot, and this is the consequences of their actions. I do see right here with the Queen of Cups right here, the minute you stop manifesting them, and the minute you start working on yourself and focusing on yourself, that's when things change. I do feel like now that, quote, you may not want them, that's when they want you. And that's how it works sometimes, you know, when somebody is done, that's now they want your attention, because sometimes people are stupid and they cannot appreciate you when it's important. With the Two of Swords right here, I do see like you're not bothered by the idea of not being with this person. You're not bothered by the idea of not being together anymore. And this is what set this energies, or his or her energies, like, oh my God, where is Libra? Where is them? Like, why is their energies not bothering me no more? Like, you're hunting them, but without hunting them. This is just on them. I know it's not gonna make sense for all of you, but take it or leave it. Don't complicate my life or yours, okay? So let's see. Also, guys, I have a podcast here on YouTube, which is on my same channel. You want to check the playlist podcast, and I talk about other things, not necessarily connected to tarot. So, you know, for those who may want to check it out. If you don't want to check it out, then don't. Like, geesh, don't care. I'll get over it. Now, I do see here, Libra, that you have released this person with Libra energy and Capricorn energy because you wanted to take control over your life. And I do feel like right now you're planning for the future. You're trying to find balance. You're trying to find, where do I belong? I see, Libras, that you are very tired, and I feel like we do both share a lot of those energies too, Libra. I feel like I understand you specifically perfect. I feel like you have you're working very hard and you're tired. I feel like you feel alone. I feel like sometimes people forget about you, Libra, because they see you doing so well, they see you so strong. But I do feel like you're struggling. Sometimes you go like, I don't even know how to fucking do it, because it's just, I'm so done. I'm trying to not to curse, and I want to try to go like beep and that. If I didn't, because I forgot. But you know, that's the intention. But either way, I feel like you're like, oh my God, I just don't know how I'm going to do it. I do feel like you are trying to release your worries and stress into the ancestors and all that, and you go like, oh my God, take my weight, take the weight of my children. But I do feel like it's hard for you to believe. I do feel right here that you're like, you know, I don't have more strength, I don't have more to sacrifice. How much more do I give? How much more do I take before I get a dang blessing? I feel like right now, I feel like you need a moment of solitude. I highly recommend you to take a break, to take a 2-day vacation, a day vacation, to sleep in, maybe work out, do some yoga, whatever you do to distress yourself. Have sex to distress yourself too. But I do feel like you are very, very stressed, very overwhelmed, and that's why you released this person, or you're not focused on them anymore, and that's what's getting them in their feelings in a way, shape, or form. Now, I do see right here, besides all of the things that I'm telling you, I see that there is a possible comeback, a possible testing the waters. I'm not saying that this is going to get far or it's not going to get far, because I do feel like this is just a very recent energy of like they trying to test the waters with you to see where this goes, to see if they can go somewhere with you. There is a possible leap of faith on their energies, like jumping in and say, hey, how are you? Or wanting to reconnect with you in a way to perform. With the Four of Pentacles right here, I do feel like if they were to do that, they need to catch up into your energies, because I do see you working and moving forward. You're not willing to stop and look back, because I do feel a sense of maybe desperation in your energies. Not necessarily, maybe I got it wrong. So if it's not desperation, it's anxiety, or like, yeah, well, let's call it anxiety, that you really want things to work out. I do feel like you're working a lot in your projects, you're working a lot in your money, career, and I feel like you're not here anymore to stop to see what they want and then, you know, continue moving forward. Right now I feel like you are in this energy of like, I'm too old for this. If you want me, come walk with me. I do feel right here with the Hierophant, that in the reverse right here, that you're not believing in fairy tales, you're not believing in happy ever after, you're not believing in soulmates or twin flames. You're done with that BS. When you hear that, you get upset. You're like, oh my god, look at this biha talking about soulmates and twin flames. I'm sorry, okay? Sometimes I'm that biha. But either way, I just see like you're like, you know what, I want something real. I don't want dreams. I don't want you to promise me a man or a female and then I don't see it. I do see right here that you don't see you in this energy right now. I do feel like some of you could be a little bit lost in the world, lost in distress, and that's totally fine. You know, sometimes people want to make you feel that you need to be perfect, Libra, and it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to feel stressed. It's okay to be anxious. It's okay to feel like, oh my god, I just don't want to do it. I don't want to work today. Like, having those feelings are totally normal. Doesn't make you a bad person, doesn't make you a lazy person. It does not. It's just like life is hard, you know. If some of you haven't had a good vacation or a good paycheck or a good freaking moment in your livelihood in a long time, and of course you're gonna be tired, boo. That's fine. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm burping. Some people get mad when I burp, and I'm like, girl, let me burp. People be like, that's not ladylike. It's not. It's human-like. What the fudge? Well, I don't do it. Well, I don't care. I didn't ask you if you did it or not. I do it in public. I even poke my nose if I have boogers. Like, what do you want me to do? To stay with them? It's funny. People be like, show respect. I'm like, no. Pay me and I'll stop burping. Maybe not. Anyways, going back to here. I'll be crazy sometimes, guys. I do feel that, hold on, Libra. Hold on a little bit more, because that change is happening. That blessing, that freaking shift of like having a good freaking life. I feel it, boo-boo. I feel it, because... But either way, we are almost there, Libra. We are almost there. We don't see it because we're too busy trying to survive day after day, right? We're too busy to survive day after day. But I just want you to know, you are being watched over by the universe. They haven't forgotten about you. They haven't forgotten your tears. They haven't forgotten your frustration. And they're not even mad at you when you say you're done, because they know you're not done. You say that because you need to say it. You need to, because you want to be done. You want to be done struggling. You want to be done working sometimes, because sometimes, bro, people need to understand something. In the life that we live today, working hard every freaking day doesn't always give you what you need. People do want to work. Whenever Libra people say, oh, you don't want to work. Yeah, you want to work, but you want a livable wage. You want a good life. You want love. You don't want crumbs. But in this society that we have, it's hard to find good love. It's hard to find a good job, because the richer continue to be rich, and the poor, we continue to be poor no matter how hard we work. And it's totally fine to have those like meltdowns, Libra. It's totally fine. You're not, I'm a tarot reader, but I'm not a fake one. I'm not gonna say, but girl, don't be like that. Like, be like that. Be mad, be angry. But then once you're done having that tantrum that we all have, because we all throw tantrums sometimes, like, yes we do, yes we do. Once we're done with that, like a Libra queen king, we get up, put back our crown, and continue to move forward, right? Because in this channel, we embrace people emotions, because emotions need to be felt. You need to grieve those emotions, feel those emotions, and then make a plan. If you don't like that, talk to HR. Oh, hold on, it's me. Oh snap, right? We embrace humanity here. We make people laugh here too. You don't laugh, it's because you're boring, and that's a you problem. Now, with the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands right here, yes, you're hurt. Yes, you're mad. Yes, you're mad. Yes, you're tired. You're like, I've been working my ass off since I was a teenager, and I am a single mom, or I am a person here that is been working so hard and I just don't see anything. I'm a wounded warrior. And you're like wounded because every time they said, oh, this test only being thrown at the people who could take it. And I know you're freaking tired of hearing that. I know you are. And I know you are. But let me tell you something, that the 10 of Wands, this heaviness, this situation that you're like, but why continue to happen, is allowing you to move forward. Because sometimes, Libra, when we don't have issues in our life, we don't have some sort of stress, we fall into comfort. We fall into comfort and then we don't move. And the universe is allowing you to have this to happen so you can move forward confidently, right? Now, I do see right here that you need to think about exactly what you want. Is what we say, be careful what you wish for. Because yes, this person is coming into your life again. Also, there's changes, and there is changes in your financial, changes in your job and your livelihood. And I do feel like you need to think about how you're going to handle that, because I do feel like the time is now. Whatever it is that your cup wants, emotionally, financially, this cup represents you, your life, what you really, really want. It's going to be fulfilled. But you can't actually expect things to happen when you're ready, because literally we are never ready. There's always something happening. We will never be ready. I do feel right here that there is a celebration here happening when it comes to your romantic self. This person is coming back. Some of you really want this person back. Others of you, it's just to have closure and just continue with your day. But others of you are going to have the reunion, reconciliation, and celebration you guys want. Also, there is new friendships coming your way. There is new connections coming your way. There is a community that hugs you. If you are new to my channel, and or if you have seen me but you have never decided to subscribe to my channel, I will highly recommend you to do it, because not to help me only, but we are a very loving community here. When I do lives, we are very loving, very caring. We don't only do tarot, we talk, we share, we give advice. We are like friends here. So if you're seeking for a community, if you feel like overwhelmed, I will highly recommend you to stay here, because you'll love not only me but the community we have here, my girls here, my peeps, right? They're very good, very amazing. So just so you know. Now I do feel right here that right now you are going through the tower moment, but the tower moment is going to come to an end. Okay, it's going to come to an end, and everything is going to make sense. I know this reading is like all over the place, but this is what we call a hold on, I really hate motorcycles sometimes, but this is what we call a, you know, general reading here. So let's see what else. And I got my windows closed and everything, and they just decide to like drive very fast in front of the houses, and it's crazy because we got kids around here, and I'm like, why you do that? The 9 of Cups right here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yes, there's somebody coming back. This is somebody either or confessing their love for you. I do see as well as somebody messaging you. I do feel like there's communication, a message coming through from a past lover. This is an apology, trying to see where they can go with you. I do see like this person has matured. I do feel in his eyes, you know, when I see here, I see regret. I see like, I'm really sorry, and I see like they're like, I know I don't deserve you, but hey, hear me out. Do whatever you want with this information at this point, you know, because at the end of the day, what do you want me to do? But either way, Besides that, I do see some changes happening, so you can actually get out of your comfort zone. Like I said before, changes happen outside of your comfort zone, and they continue to happen. I do see that your future, it looks more balanced. I do see like in your future, I do see like, yeah, there's challenges, but in your financial self and your financial situation, I do see stability coming for you. I do see like, again, yeah, there is a sea of options and obstacles, but at the end of the day, that's life. I do see that you are a very smart person. You're intellectual, and I feel like you are more, not only educated enough, but you're more than capable to overcome and to do what you need to do. I do see with the Five of Swords, you are a person that double guess yourself a lot, because you don't believe in yourself the way the universe believes in yourself. And even though that could be hard for you to believe, allow these words to allow you to continue to push forward. If you say you don't believe in yourself, Libra, at least believe in the universe and or the creator, and you see that everything you want is going to be given to you. I promise you. With the Nine of Swords in the reverse, no, you don't need to plan for the worst case scenario. I do feel like the worst case scenario is happening now, and when you're getting and when you're heading is going to be a big blessing. And I'm going to be so happy whenever you comment or DM me and say, hey Michelle, I did this, because I do feel like your future is very stable, amazing, not only in the money but also in the love. But I do see a lot of people worry about their money, and I want to give you some peace of mind, saying that yes, it's gonna be hard, but I do see a possibility of a change, of a job change and salary change in a positive way. I also see right here that some of you are very stressed because your rent, it may go up, and you're like, oh my god, I can't pay this. Instead of like worrying about that, and I will highly recommend you to try to either or find a cheaper place, because I feel like if you really move, you will actually find a cheaper place. And you feel like your credit is an issue, a credit is not going to be an issue, I promise you. And if not, talk to your the rent in your state, because I feel like your landlord, if you can relate to this, is trying to be super sleek and super smart, and they shouldn't. So there's an option for you. You're not gonna actually be on the streets, you're not gonna be struggling, because it's options for you, and I want you to do it, because I feel that you find a bigger relief than ever. I also feel that some of you, and this is just psychic messages, take it or leave it, there is a sense of like sometimes your car making a noise. I feel like ignoring it is not the issue, or the solution, I should say, not the issue. I feel like you need to take it to a mechanic and take a look, because I feel like if you don't do it, you may regret it, because the car can get in more trouble. Others of you, there is a family member trying to call you to cause trouble in a way, shape, or form. Ignore them. You have enough in your plate. Now, I will highly recommend you to take care of your health. Here, I see somebody possibly breaking a leg because of like they slipped somewhere. Just be careful where you walk. Take care of your health, as well as there's a sense of somebody being asthmatic. I do feel like some of you cannot, like, either or don't want to pay the insurance, or the pay, the going to the doctor, the visit. I know it's expensive, but I would highly recommend you to go double check, because if you don't, your asthma can get worse. Now, this could be you or somebody you know, but either way, this is just for a specific person. But I do feel, going back to this, that your livelihood in the financial sense is gonna get better. I don't want to give you any fake promises of like, you're worrying because you're like, no, you're worrying because you have the right to be worried. You're worried because life is a biha. I know that, but I highly recommend you to look into what I just said, because I feel like your life is gonna get a lot better if you are a small business, like I said before, and you're struggling. Send me a DM on Instagram, and I can always share your page on Instagram. If you are a small business who has Instagram, because I know that's what where I am, more than happy that share your business on my page, if I could help. But with this said, this is just for small businesses, right? So if you are a small business, or I can definitely share your page on Instagram to help you out. But now, YouTube channels. I'm sorry. No. This is just for small businesses, but either way, yeah, I think that's it. I wish I had more to tell you, but I feel right now you need this, just so you know. I know that, sorry, I was like shuffling and I wasn't recording. Let's see what is the final message for Libra. They want you to find peace on the storm. They're saying that yes, you're put in a position that is uncomfortable, that makes you upset and mad. But guess what? The reward is coming. That fulfillment, that happiness, that love, everything you always wanted is coming your way. Because after the storm, there's the rainbow. Because why things are going the way they're going? Because you're almost there. You're almost there to succeed. And that's why things get hard, because if it was easy, everybody will do it. If it was easy, everybody will succeed. And that's why only specific people do. So just so you know, you're heading towards it. There's no negativity coming after it. You just need to trust and take a leap of faith. And I know it's hard to say that. And I know you don't know, like, should I not do it? Take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith, because when you do things for the right reason, things tend to take care of itself on the mean way. So take or leave this message. I know it's like a weird message. I know that. I just felt in my heart somebody needed to hear this, you know. And I'm all about love readings. I know, I love that. But I feel some Libras are hurting. I feel in my heart. My Libra sisters and brothers are hurting, and somebody needed to hear this. And I hope I was giving a little bit of like guidance. I want everybody to be happy, but sometimes we need to start with feeling our emotions and being angry sometimes, because I hate when people say, oh, you shouldn't be angry, babe. You shouldn't be telling people what to feel, and here you are. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, if you feel mad and upset and angry, do feel it, but don't let that define you. Don't take it against other people. Try to feel it, work it, and then move on. You know, because that's all we can do at this point. Now I'm going to give you possible energies of the person I was telling you that I saw too. So this is, this could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname. We got V as in Victor, P as in Peter, L as in Leo, T as in Tom, Z as in Zane, U as in Umbrella, G as in Jason, D as in Diego, A as in Apple, E as in Edwin, W as in William, and M as in Michelle. Now, this is not the necessarily names of the person. I'm just giving you like examples, because I want to make sure that people know the energies I'm talking about, as I do know I have an accent. So that's that. Let me give you angel's number with an angel's message, follow with an crystal that you may actually want or need, and it can help you with what you're going through. I'm just always looking like an old lady, like through my windows, like, who is that person? Like, who is that? Oh no, I'm a señora, can I believe that? So we got here 1414 possibilities. Building strong foundations creates stability and welcomes in possibilities. All possibilities exist and are amplified when gratitude is felt for the foundations that are in place. Oh my God, 1515, creativity. Keep accessing the creative connection that you feel to the divine. The whispers speak through your creative connection, allowing you to express the beauty that is within you and connect you to the love that is around. 1313, clarity. As the storm passes, the clarity is felt faster than lightning is seen against a dark sky. The divine is reminding you that clarity is readily available. All you have to do is ask, as you have weathered the storm and now the sky is clear. Ooh, you have weathered the storm and now the sky is clear. I told you that about the storm, remember that? So to finalize, we got the stromatolite. This says, this ancient stone reaches deep down in activities you root at. Okay, no. This ancient stone reaches deep down and activates your root chakra, Stromatolite is one of the earth's oldest stones and holds the power to fulfill your goals. Use with your daily meditations. It helps you reach back and reconnect with Mother Earth. I gotta give you a secret, Libra. You know why I'm messing up with reading? Is because I need new glasses and I can't see well. And I can't read properly. So I had to go like this, but my pride is bigger than my lack of seeing. So I don't do it. Turquoise. I have an appointment, but I might cancel it because, you know, my fiance lost his job and all that. And I'm like, geez, boy, give your girl a break. But either way. And you know how much it is to get an eye exam without insurance? Like, it's like I could easily need to sell my kidney. Anyways, kidding. I'm kidding. Turquoise. This beautiful sky blue stone is a healing stone. It is especially powerful when used on the throat, solar plexus, and third eye. It has been known to calm down moods, swings, and stabilize running thoughts and worries. At the same time, it can simulate romance and love. This one that I can pronounce. Okay, I'm gonna do it because your girl can see. This stone is often mistaken for amber, and like amber, it emits a warm, powerful energy. It has been known to wake up the chakras and provide motivation. Holding this in your hand during meditation seems to lift your spirit out of the fog of everyday life. So, this is the end of your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. As I said before, I have a giveaway going on my Instagram. I'm trying to grow my Instagram, so please follow me. I'll follow back. I have a TikTok. I have a smoke up on Facebook. I have an upcoming project on my Patreon for tarot reading classes. And I'm gonna tell you something too. I actually am going to offer like classes in how to grow your tarot reading business if you are a tarot reader. But I'll make a video about it eventually. But either way. Also, I have a second channel for vlogs. If you want to follow it, description box below. I have a link for booking readings, so if you want to book a reading with me. And giveaway going on YouTube as well. The first thing you need to do is to subscribe. And finally, I want to remind you that I do not offer any free readings or service outside the giveaways, and I never message anybody on any platform. Thank you so much for your love and support, and have an amazing day.